There we all are. Woohoo!
Hello.
All right.
We're real again.
We're real again. Instead of ghosties.
Yeah, everyone knows when you're not live, you stop existing.
Yeah, until you're live again, and then it just repeats. All right. Alright, introductions! Hello everybody! Welcome to... I did not plan. Welcome to the Doki Doki! Doki Dokis!
Doki, Doki.
Doki Doki! Just Momoka, yes. Valid. We were, what did you say? You said Sayuki-me, right?
Sayuki-me.
Sayuki-me, yeah. And the only one I could think of that even sounded good for mine was Natsune, which using Journey, close. Which she's using Journey at the end instead of Heather, because Heather doesn't really work with anything.
Right, that's fine.
We have a Priscilla one.
I'm Priscilla.
Scylla, like Scylla Yuri. Yes, we know you're Priscilla.
Priscillary.
Priscillary? Why does it sound like celery?
Celery is pretty good.
I mean, it's not really my favorite, but we'll go with it. Alright, so I'm supposed to say hi to Yuki. Hi, Yuki, how are you today?
Hi, I'm good.
It's great.
Oh my gosh. I'm right here. Hi.
Hi! It's weird to be able to talk to the person I'm saying hi to. Let me... Hold on. I have a whole, like, page of witchy jokes. Please hold.
Aw.
Alright. Okay, I got it. What do you call witches who live together?
I don't know.
You call them...
Roommates.
Broommates.
Oh.
There's your lame pun for the day.
Nice.
I'm glad we could get that out of the way early. Alright, welcome back to the Doki Dokis! So I guess we're just gonna pick right up where we left off, and, yeah, I put the collab thing up there, so you guys can see who I'm streaming with, which, I mean, you guys already should know by now, but, we got Priscilla playing, Yuri, and then we have, Minty Yukime playing Sayuri, and then we have Momoka playing Monica, which sounds so similar, and then me playing Natsuki. So, it was just meant to be. Momoka, Monica. I mean, it just works.
It's so perfect.
It is. It's too good to be true. Alright. Let me get some water, and then I'll start rating.
Okay.
Narrator Heather. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Oh, that's me, right. Sayuri / Yuki moment. Hi, Furbaby.
Yo, really, guy? Yo? Yo, Sayuri! What's up, girl? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Are you calling her basic? Ouch! Jesus Christ!
Wow. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Can I get some plain crackers and water? From the
Plain
basic
crackers?
kitchen?
Not even salted ones, just plain.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Sure. Aw. No
Wow.
thanks.
Wow.
Rejected.
Ouch.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. AKA, I'm a dick. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What?
Oh. Why that all of a sudden?
For no reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Mm-hmm. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ouch. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option.
Ouch. Wow. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
He's so mean to her.
So mean.
Aha.
Wow. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri. Tell Furbaby to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford, responsibly afford.
Both.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, I'm getting a phone call. Is it okay to
Oh.
go on mute for just 1 second?
Yeah. We will entertain the small crowd that we have with our
Yeah.
lovely personalities.
Yes.
Mhm.
Our whopping 5 people right now. Which is
True.
fine.
I can, this actually reminds me, I don't think I sent a Twitter notification, so I can do that.
Twitter notifications.
I sent one on Discord.
Oh, that's true.
Here we
I
go.
retweeted it.
Some friends.
Oh yeah, I meant to quote retweet and say we're live now.
Yeah, no worries. I just did that too.
Haha.
Kronos is not small.
There we go. Not small. You're big of heart.
Kronos is a good girl, though.
It's valid. We have lots of good girls in here.
True.
Always. Alright, I have, I guess I can post my stuff. Got my socials, and I got the Discord if you all want to join.
Yeah.
And I got some merch
Yo.
if y'all want to buy stuff.
Heck yeah. I've never actually looked at the Streamlabs page like this. That's such cute stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, I just kind of slapped my logo on a bunch of stuff, but you know, branding.
That's fair. Hey, it works. It works.
Yeah.
Also, like the art for like the notebook and the journal is really cute.
Yeah. Those were I'll have to look at it and see which arts they were. The journal is by Kumokaya. She's on Fiverr, I know for sure.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And yeah. Which those are both the same, so.
Right. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah. And then the pillow art is from Sketch Farm, which is my little animation thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the logo is just on everything else, so which is made by Astaroth.
Fair.
So
I've been like vaguely trying to learn simple animations of like GIFs and stuff.
yeah, I can't
and
do
I've
art
learned how to, like-
things. So
That's fair. that's fair. I've like been trying to. The main thing I'm starting with for GIFs in particular is just like editing already existing GIFs, which is a bit easier. But it's so complicated. There's so much stuff that goes into animation.
yeah, it's very complicated. I mean, you think of all the stuff that goes into rigging like a model. It's very similar to do animations and such.
For
Hi,
sure,
Cortazelic. Hello. Hi, Obsidia. Welcome to the stream.
Obsidia, hi.
Yes, first time she's in one of my streams.
It's good to see you. Obsidia is a heckin' cutie.
True.
Yeah, her model's super cute. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, lag there. Okay, there we go. I wonder if there's any, like, non-spoilery trivia about Doki Doki we can look at.
Ooh, I was actually thinking about looking up some, like, jokes or something, but I figured they'd all be spoilers, so...
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I would have if I can do some more bad witch puns, I guess. I can't give away all my good stuff though.
I have one trivia fact. Sayori is also the name of a Japanese half-beak fish.
A what fish? Half beak?
Half-beak. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm also curious what this is.
Half-beak fish. It kind of looks like a really small swordfish.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. Like a minnow-sized swordfish.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A minnow, but with a sword.
A minnow with a sword. A minnow with strong resolve. And Yuri, it's just, you know, the best genre, so...
True.
Yeah.
Yuri's a funny name because it's literally just like... Also, it means lesbians.
Yeah, it do. Polly's
Bonus
here.
fact.
Hi, Polly. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Cordy?
Oh, Iggy. Hi, Iggy. Any friend of Yuki Momo's is a friend of yours? Hell yeah.
Yes.
Brother's a good friend.
Oh, thank you for following. I
didn't.
didn't even notice that you followed. Hi. My brain was elsewhere, you know, in Yuri land. It's fine.
Understandable. Thinking about girls.
Just girls.
Just
Alright.
girls.
Big mood. Just listening to this bop, you know.
Fun fact, Dan Salvato, the person who made this game, was asked once in a Reddit AMA thread which of the girls was his favorite, and he said all the girls are precious and deserve to be loved.
Aw, that's so wholesome.
It's really
Aww. It's true. Good answer, right?
cute. That being said, the game artist's favorite girl is not Suki, apparently.
Oh, I mean, that's my favorite. So, okay. I just
Understandable.
Tsunderes, man. I can't like, especially small ones. Like small, so small. It's
Apparently,
it's a
apparently he does not like the main character of his own story because he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, that's
Jesus.
so fair.
No one
I
likes
also
him.
don't like the main character of the story.
It's just really funny to me that like you could make that, like I get it, right? I get how that happens. It's just so funny to me.
Melisma's here! Hi! This game ain't no type of wholesome. I mean, sometimes.
Well, you know.
I am a yandere, so I always feel innately opposed to tsunderes. That's valid. It's valid. That's why Yuri and Natsuki fight all the time, so it's valid.
Honestly, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, two completely different outlooks.
I'm vaguely a yandere also, but I constantly get told that I'm a tsundere, so I don't know.
You could be all the deres.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty good at being a dere.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's really cute. You're very good at it.
yeah. Yeah, you can be combinations. You don't have to be just like one thing.
Yeah, people are more complex than just like anime tropes. You can like lean into them for sure, and that can be
Right.
fun. But there is more to people than just that.
Agreed.
There's no more to me than that.
There is no more to me. I mean, it's just Monica. That's all it is. Oh my gosh.
I hate it here.
I hate it.
I'm being attacked.
You're being attacked. Oh. Don't bully the Monica.
Momonica.
Monica.
Yeah, Priscilla's okay. She had an important call to take. She'll probably be done soonish. But yeah, she'll be fine. It's just gonna be a second. We, I think all of us forgot that that was going to happen. So, go men.
Gomenasai.
So when are we gonna get a, an auto battler for Doki Doki, where it's just the girls?
Fighting each other.
Just a bunch of cute girls.
Right?
That's what I need.
Ouch. I'm looking at Doki Doki puns and they're so terrible. Ouch. Oh my
imagine
god,
that,
they're
yeah,
all
a lot of
bad!
those are,
I can't say them out loud because they're all spoilers, but it's...
Makes sense, yeah.
I cannot imagine some of those being very good, yeah.
Apparently, the girls and the main character are often collectively referred to as the Dokis.
True.
Wow.
I actually have never heard that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never heard anyone like call the cast that. It's cute. I just
It
haven't
is
heard
cute.
it.
My cat is angry that she has not been fed food in the last like 3 minutes.
How dare you?
Yeah.
This is an
So
outrage.
she's
There's
pushing
a
everything off
Yu-Gi-Oh
of my
card
desk.
called Doki Doki. Hold on a second. I need to see this card. Hold on. All Doki's best Doki. Yes, agreed.
That's almost true, because Monica is best Doki.
The audacity of not constantly feeding the cat.
Cat life is like, feed the cats, they complain. They throw up.
Don't
Yeah,
feed the cats. They
literally.
complain. They scream at you. You don't win. You just don't win.
It's a lose-lose. Sup, fruitcakes? We're not fruitcakes, we're Furbabies.
Yeah. That's the proper introductory term. You have to get it together. Colonel, is that your cat's name? That's so cute.
Yeah, Iggy's cat is named
Oh my
Colonel.
goodness.
It's really, really cute.
Ouch! Ouch! My pride! That hurts.
To clear that up, the Piss Babies is like a different group name.
I don't get it, but okay.
Don't worry, Heather. You're
It's
not
okay.
you're not a Piss Baby.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you found him near a cornfield. Oh, that's okay. just hope it's not the children of the cornfield.
Oh no.
Hey,
Hey.
Gummy.
Cat attack?
Yeah, she's like ripping everything apart.
Oh no.
She's so mad. I don't understand.
So Colonel, I see. That's funny. And I guess for real friends is valid too, because we're still furry, so
True.
We're all still furries.
yeah. It's true. Yeah, whenever we're idle, we just like hum and the theme song out loud.
Literally. It's so catchy and cute.
Yeah. I wonder if someone has made a recorder version of the theme song.
Probably.
I'm kind of interested.
I love that question. If the individuals in Doki Doki are called Dokis, does that make the individuals within the Furbabies the Furbies?
We are the Furbies, yes.
We talked briefly about how Furby could be a shortened nickname for Furbaby, because
Right? It's true.
our main character, his name's Furby. His name's Furbaby, so
Yeah. It works. Yes, the vibes, Poof, the vibes.
Doki Doki.
Doki doki. I have another good witch pun. Do you guys want to hear it?
Sure.
This one's terrible. What do you call a witch that lives in the desert?
A sandwich?
A sandwich.
Yes.
Now I want a sandwich.
Understandable.
That's a good one though. It's so bad that it's good, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
Unfollowing, bye. Okay.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. I understand. Or it's like that. It's like that meme. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, valid.
That's
Very
funny.
valid.
That's so funny.
I'm meaning to use that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some respect. Okay. Theme song. I want to see if
Jokes that are
they've
so
done a
bad.
recorder version of this song. I'm curious.
Yeah.
They have.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna play it.
Heck yeah.
That's so bad. I can't. Oh my god.
Even the best recorder player sounds like trash. It's just a bad instrument.
I know, right? It's just a terrible instrument.
It's so funny though.
I can't even listen to it anymore. It's so cringy. Speaking of recorder, I have a redeem that has a recorder track in it.
Oh no.
So, if anybody has 375 points, you can play that at any time if you'd like. Oh gosh.
That's so funny.
It irritates the entire household, right? Why was that a thing in middle school? There it is.
The Symphony of Failing.
Oh, I love that cover of that song so much. Oh, again! I didn't mean for everybody to do it.
No, everyone needs to do it.
Are we all
So
doing
it's-
this now?
Oh my god! You guys are killing me. Oh my god! Oh, Scylla, I don't know what to tell you about the time she's missed. I don't know how to break the news to her that we spent 10 minutes listening to recorder music. Do you know someone with kids? Do you hate that person? Get them the Frozen recorder starter set.
Frozen
Oh my
recorder
god.
starters. Oh man.
Thank you guys for all redeeming that. I'm so happy I put that on my sound alerts.
Heck yeah.
Oh, it was worth the time. Yeah, I got a recorder in middle school too that they made me play. I don't know why that was a thing. Why they made us play the most horrible instrument they could find. Probably because it was cheap, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
But I mean... And they made us pay for it too. We had to pay for the recorders.
That's
Which is
True.
bullshit. I was like, we had to pay $30 for that stupid recorder. The thing that was worth, like, nothing because it's trash. Scylla!
Hello.
Up
Scylla's
annoying.
back! We've been listening to recorder music. I'm not kidding. Someone will probably redeem it again later, so there it is.
There it is.
Oh my god.
We learned some facts about the game and listened to some recorder music. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, and I had a nice witchy pun in there somewhere. Alright, are we ready to continue on? Because I don't know how much longer I can stall without losing my mind.
I'm really sorry, but yeah.
No, you're
I'm
good.
ready.
Okay.
I am good to go.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Uh,
Ah. Did I just... I didn't mean that.
Aw.
no worries. See you later. Thanks for coming.
I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Time for revolution, guys. Get the pitchforks. Let's go.
Glorious
Says the
revolution.
witch.
Retribution.
Same thing.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori.
There it is. It's gonna keep happening. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
And I'm probably, I hope, the only one that has that as a redeem. So you guys can come to me for that redeem.
I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I can be your angle, or I can be your double.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm not ready for this kind of commitment. Hold on. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But
There it is. Oh my gosh. It's gonna keep happening. I really need to put that on a limit.
Cupcakes. Yeah, that's fair.
I have other redeems too, like, you know, hold on.
No,
I
it's the only one.
Hold on. I got other sound alerts.
No.
Hold on. Which ones do I have? I have Ayaya and Nipa, and you can scare me with a jump scare. You know. Oh,
I think
witchy
you
jokes.
actually only have one.
You think okay, that's fair. Okay, another witch joke. Let me find a good one. Oh my gosh, that's totally a Harry Potter one. What happens to witches who break the school rules?
I don't know. They go to detention.
They get expelled.
Oh.
Ah! Oh my god. You guys came here for this content, didn't you?
That's so good.
Oh, it's good.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
What? Yeah. Ow. What was... A cookie.
I want a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
Right?
It's because I paid my restitution.
My restitution. Retribution. Hold on, this is a good one.
Really?
What is a snake's
wonder-
favorite dance? The mamba. Ah, that is a good one, Boom. I appreciate that one. Thank you.
Actually, that one almost worked.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh wait. Oops.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie.
Hugs.
Yes.
Same though.
Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. I do that so often.
You're going
It
through a
sucks so
lot just
bad.
over one cookie, right?
True.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
Aren't they the same?
Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
I guess they're not the same. Yeah, why did you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. The Yuri has
Aw.
started. Cheese.
Hug time.
I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. I love that you're having a good time.
I love it so much.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glasses around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Oh my god. That's a good one, Maiden. What's a room's favorite place to shop? Walmart.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Not me.
We should have just called this the
Hum.
land of puns or something. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. Oh my god, boom! Alright. We're having a lot of fails today. She
One
probably
day.
just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know, it's so stupid. That's why it's great.
She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Ouch! Don't be so
Wow.
down on yourself.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Oh my god. Why didn't
I
the
glanced quizzically.
Why couldn't the 11-year-old see the pirate movie? It was rated R.
Oh.
These
Nope.
are so bad. I love them. Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That's valid. Sometimes I would, like, read over in study hall. Like, I'd read over, like, after the bell rung and totally wasn't paying attention. And I'm just like, oh, I'm supposed to be in another class, aren't I?
Yeah, anytime you're not like supervised, it's really easy to lose track of time if you're doing
Yeah.
something that's like simple or like monotonous or something.
Right?
True.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Of course, she does everything.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Getting
I've
distracted
always-
by these jokes.
I know. My name is Heath. My name is Heather. This ain't a competition.
You should play something for us, Monica.
Yeah. I always wanted to learn the guitar. I actually have one, but I haven't had the time to actually practice trying to play it.
Understandable.
Monica looks at me. wait until they hear about Heathist.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case...
Let me just go practice right now, would you?
I won't let you down, Furbaby.
Ooh. Ooh. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh! My cat
Don't
just
worry.
sneezed.
Bless you, Heather's cat. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
That would be a Pib. Her name's Pib.
Aw, that's so
Which
cute.
stands for pain in the butt. Honestly, she's not very much of a pain in the butt anymore. She's just fat and old and wants to sleep all day, so...
That's understandable.
Yeah.
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. Just a whole bunch of recorder music. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. Alice! Alice is here!
Hello.
How was your nap? I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Come out, Natsuki! We swear we don't hate you!
I too would have finished my whole cookie.
Yeah, valid.
We actually have cookies.
You should share with the class.
Wait, we still have them? I thought we ran out.
No, there's still a whole other tub.
Oh my god.
There's like 15 cookies.
Do you want to take
down
a
here.
cookie break? I won't judge you if you leave right now.
I know what I'm doing immediately after this stream.
Valid, valid.
Yuki?
Oh, I didn't see her on screen, so I didn't even think about it. Furbaby, Furbaby. I was thinking about cookies.
Right? Oh, speaking of, we have to have snacks now. Do you want to go get a cookie for snacks?
I mean...
It's been redeemed. We have to have snacks.
I do have pistachios for now, so I can
Okay, that's
bide
valid.
my time.
I'm gonna eat a Kit Kat because it's Alice's favorite, right? Ah! Chocolate!
And I will take a drink too.
Mm-hmm. Snackies and hydrates.
I actually have tea.
Wow!
Remember to stay hydrated.
It's funny because I have the tea time redeem, but I never have tea on me.
I have Arizona green tea, if that counts.
Green tea counts. One of these days I need to actually, like, drink heather tea while I'm streaming. Because I actually have heather tea. It's very good.
Sounds yummy.
Oh my god, boom! I have created a monster! What have I done? Oh yeah, Alice, you missed all of that.
There was a cacophony of bad recorder noises.
Yeah, it was. Oh, the song is from the Titanic. It's My Heart Will Go On.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my money back. I'm not gonna give you your money back. You redeemed it. Hold on. All right. Sayuri suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Wink, wink. Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up.
Yeah, if you hear it again, you can tell what it is.
me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff.
Ooh.
So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I have Heather posters. It's not on the merch store, but I'm gonna be setting up a booth at a convention next year, and I'm gonna be
Ooh.
selling Heather posters and stuff. Yeah.
That's
So
cute.
exciting.
Yeah, I gotta get my Heather cosplay finished, though.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of everything and, like, spam whenever that happens, but I think I'm
Heck yeah.
supposed to have... If I get accepted, I'll have another one in March, I think, the end of March, and then I'll have one in early October. So, it's exciting.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with Furbaby to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them.
Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, here's the thing, Boom. If I give you your points back, you're just gonna redeem it again, so... I know what you're doing. It's not gonna fool me.
Oh,
See you again.
I'm sorry. Ready for baby?
That's valid, yeah, you do have enough. Yep, let's go.
I have IRL Sayori brain.
Yeah, I feel... Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, I feel like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey,
Hey.
Sayori? What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Ayaya! See, there's other sound alerts, guys.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
There's actually a lot of stuff you can do for literature, because there's like 6 million books out there.
True, true.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage.
Nope, I'm done.
And recite their favorite poems.
I need to do a poetry reading stream, actually. That'd be fun.
Sounds cute.
That's what we can do when we're done with the game. We can do poetry readings. That sounds kind of dull. Ouch.
Wow. For a baby. You're not thinking about it the right way at all.
Poetry readings are actually, like, they're not like, you know, the life of the party or anything, but they're... A lot of people are interested in them. Like, they have them all the time in, like, bars and stuff.
They're actually pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Eh?
I thought it was pretty good.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know. I just meant that it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Whee! Hey, Furbaby, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
Infiltration successful. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine. Sunshine? See? Sunshine times? Drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brought about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand, too.
I mean, Crayola? That's like the only crayon brand, right? I mean, no, I still have a lot of Halloween candy, so you can... I actually can stuff my face full of chocolate. I shouldn't, though, but...
Sounds so good.
Yuki's got the Sayori brain turned on still.
I always have Sayori brain.
It's true.
They're kind of dirty, though.
Yeah?
I fail to see where this is a problem, Momika says. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Oh, that's me, sorry. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Oh, wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine, fine. And at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident.
Smack.
Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor, the crowns spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow,
That's
ow.
honestly something I could see myself doing, to be honest.
Same.
Yeah. You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts. Not me actually holding my forehead.
Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly
Aw.
releases her hands from her forehead. Those thighs, though. I gently brush her bangs to the side. What? My eyes were just like thighs and nothing else. I didn't even see, like, I started with the crowns and then thighs. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. It's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Furbaby.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
I want to be a unicorn. Well, it sounds like life goals. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. She's so cute.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out in the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Aww, such a nice track. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
I think the thing that throws me off is the name colors are always the same. So, like,
yeah.
I get confused. I feel like they should have, like, color-coded them or something. That way we'd know a little better, but... Anyways. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
It's like a water bottle, but it just looks like... it looks like honey in it.
It's really funny to me that they apparently drank half of it before coming back.
Or that they just skimped out, like, putting it in the vending machine and only filled it up halfway.
Right.
It's like the potato chip bags that they only fill, like, a fourth of the way and the rest is just freaking air. They're starting to do that with drinks now. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Ah. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh. Yeah, it's definitely not grape juice, that's for sure. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Alright, I have to do a howl. Everybody protect your ears.
Okay.
Ow! Thank you so much for the howl, Redeem.
Cute.
Thanks. It's ya boy! Welcome to the stream! I should have ended it with a question mark. Ow! Next time. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crowns, so that's good.
Hey, Furbaby. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard.
Why are you laughing about pain?
And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying.
Oh.
It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Ouch! Ouch!
I forgot because I'm such a massive dick.
Ouch! Like, that's a knife right to the heart, man. Oh, my games are more important than you. Jesus Christ. Right? So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Furbaby. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Furbaby has hit tsundere mode.
Don't call me a sweetheart. I'm such a masculine, manly man.
Everyone here, this is not an exercise. This is not a drill. A classic game night has 18 days left. Oh my god. I have to wait till the recorder stops.
That's okay, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, classic game night. I have the game picked out that I'm gonna play as well, so for the classic game night challenge. So if you guys actually manage it, I have the game ready. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. That's for your character, not simping for Sayori. Well, I can't help it that the main character is an asshole. I didn't choose his voice lines.
True.
I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Furbaby. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us.
Oh my god, we are not foxes. Jesus Christ. Are we gonna fight? We're gonna fight. We're gonna bite some people. Let's go.
I've literally always...
Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes.
It's really cute.
We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her in deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go.
I am a known stand-up-to-faster.
Yeah, I do that too. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine. Don't worry about...
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
She's like, I was just playing with crayons and I smacked my forehead into the shelf. Like,
I don't know where
she just comes out and says it outright. Oh, Sayuri, like, brain. It's fabulous.
It's so good.
Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed?
Uh-huh. I have it right.
Sayuri frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Of course you did. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Alice, where's the crowd, Sayori? Listen here!
It sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Furbaby.
Oh, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Oh my gosh.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Are we gonna RNG this one again? Or did we do an order last time?
Last time we did it from the top down, but I think that was after we, like, couldn't decide for a while, so it doesn't really matter to me. Integer generator. If we want to do random, it'll be 4 numbers, right? 4? Between 1 and...
Why
is this
can't
one
there
number
be
between
a
1 and
no
4?
one option? No, no one sees my poem.
RNG has given me the number 4.
Okay, so I guess we go to Monica first.
That's Monica.
Hi again, Furbaby. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just... Listen here!
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone.
Monica with the bad posture pose once again. It really is bad for your posture,
so
but
cute,
she looks
though.
good doing it, so...
It's so cute.
But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time.
You just want me to start a harem, don't you?
Absolutely not. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
Aw.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Why do we never get to see main characters' poems?
Because we write them ourselves and they're just a mess.
There's a bunch
I
of
mean,
words
I
in
could come
one.
up with a good poem, like... Alright,
Can you
let's
come up
take
with
a
a good
look.
poem out of the words that we choose?
We could come up with our own poems based off the words we choose. Alright, this is your poem, so you get to read this one.
Yeah. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Load me.
Load me.
What?
Um,
Hold on, let me just go load. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
Very unique poem, Momo Monica.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
Ah, like magic. Writing is magic.
Hmm. The way I wrote those lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes, asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway.
That's a Sayori poem if I've ever heard one. A man walks into a bar. Ouch.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
That's about writing? Hold on.
You never know when you might change your mind.
Or you can skip all the pre-read text and then make the other choice you didn't make before.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
It's a good question.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Fourth wall break. Fourth wall bacon, ma'am.
I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean? Alright, I guess the rest of them don't really matter, so we'll just go down the list.
sure. Furbaby. I really love your poems.
Thanks!
I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Fun fact, I've actually written over 100 poems.
That's so
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday is in this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Aww.
So cute.
Aww.
Eh? Oh, wow.
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that. Of course it's about food. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Ah, hey. I'm not a kid, you know.
Yeah. You're making the most ambitious mobile game ever. Oh my god, stop it. Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Suri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Furbaby. Will you give me your poem?
Or shall I take it from your cold, dead hands? Unexpected development.
I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because... well... it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. But you were inspired by her, which basically means the same thing.
Yeah?
Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap!
Ah! I broke my pencil.
How do you just break your pencil all of a sudden?
She was fidgeting with it between her hands, and then she got excited. I can relate.
These pencils are actually, like, I guess it depends on the brand, but they're actually usually pretty sturdy, though. Like, the wooden ones, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I guess it can happen. Again, depends on the brand, like, the quality of it and stuff.
Right.
Siri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Suri clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Today?
Ow.
Let's sit down, Sayori. For your own safety.
Yeah.
And mine. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot too. I forgot what we were doing.
But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
What?
It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend.
More bottles. Friend after
More
friend, more
bottles.
bottles.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, bleating, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
That is a very complex poem.
True.
Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did.
Hello. Hi, sweetie.
Oh,
Priscilla? Priscilla, you're not muted.
Priscilla.
I'm going to go. Okay, she's good. Okay.
I was gonna say, we're not on the Yuri parts anyway, so she's good.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Why are we talking about worms? What? What?
Oh.
What happened? I'm thinking too hard about it.
See?
What? What were you gonna say?
I was just saying, I'm also thinking too hard about the worm thing.
It's like, what happened with the worms? Hold on a second.
I have no idea.
Every time I hear worm, I think of the worm on a string thing.
Worm on a string. I love those.
Oh my goodness. I actually saw a keychain of one of those at the convention this year, and I was like, oh my god, someone actually made that.
Oh my god.
I should have bought it and then took pictures.
I specifically have those emotes on Discord. I made sure I had them.
Nice. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Haha! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best.
Yeah, it's the worm on a string. Yeah, it's a thing. Holy shit, Sayori.
Oh. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Ouch. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a tiny little habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Yeah, I can say that I've binged, like, bought a bunch of stuff because I've, like, wanted to get into certain things, and then a week later I'm like, why did I buy all this shit? And I haven't used it to this
Yeah.
day.
That is, like, so relatable.
Rip. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Or like when you binge play games, or when you binge buy games thinking you're gonna play them all and you haven't played any of them in like 6 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Understandable, though.
Alright, time for my conversation with myself.
Yeah.
Y'all can just take a siesta, I guess. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see you recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type, all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
I'm fluffy.
Yeah, we're all fluffy. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Wow.
How much?
That was a little unnecessary, but he kind of deserves it, to be honest.
True,
I mean,
true.
right.
But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. What's that, there's a personality type, like, that she fits. There's a dairy with her, but I forget what it's called. It's like like the hopeless
Sayori?
friend that you always have to take care of. It's like an anime trope thing. I forget what the term
like a
is called.
Bakadairy?
though. Is that what it's called? I don't remember.
I'm not sure if that's an actual term, but it's what everyone I know says.
That's valid. Yeah, basically. Like, it's like the friends that literally, like, you can't leave them alone because they just don't know how to function without someone helping them.
Yeah.
Yuki is like, yeah, me. Well, that's why you got your Furbabies with you.
True.
You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy. Why is it Amy? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What the fuck? Natsuki, what? Why? First of all, why is her name Amy? Second of all, what's with the spider hate? All the spider VTubers are like, listen here.
Spider VTubers are oppressed.
Also, Muffet from
Spiders are-
Undertale, like freaking
Spiders are absolutely awful.
Alright. Well, I don't like in real life spiders, but fictional spiders, like
That's fair, yeah.
waifu fictional spiders.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable.
Yes. Not bad, right? It's quite a lot longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Yes, spider monster girls. Maiden gets it, see? Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Yeah, you hate Amy and you hate spiders. I got it. I was like, what the fuck did I just read after reading that? I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It also helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree to this, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone who thinks that doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Yeah, Natsuki actually being smart for once, right?
Right.
Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright.
Natsuki. Is Priscilla here?
I think she did.
I think she had another
We killed
call
her.
coming.
What is it?
I think she had another phone call.
Oh,
I
yeah.
apologize. It's bad timing. We have like a fairly important thing she has to address, but it hopefully won't take too long.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, we're about to go to Yuri, so fortunately we had other people's turns going, so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So
that
you
should be
good.
the last phone call. So.
She's like, I swear,
Yeah.
I swear. Alright. Well, good, because we're about to show you the poem.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, furry baby. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way.
It's true.
Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears.
Hi, Sejomaru. Welcome to the stream.
Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Can you read that?
I can try. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
I wonder if I can find the transcription of this.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange
Tendencies, I think.
tendencies. As in,
Okay. I just found it if you want to read it off Discord, if you have an easier time with that.
sure, yeah. I'm
There you go.
sorry, I'm so dumb.
No, it's you're fine.
You're the smartest in the class. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
smartest in the class.
That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Yuri is a raccoon. Best character.
Confirmed. Hidden meeting discovered.
Yuri, hidden raccoon VTuber.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. But I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right.
Yuri Raccoon VTuber re-debut when? I'd watch that.
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Wow. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Like
Ooh.
feeding raccoons.
Like feeding raccoons. So I guess Yuri and Natsuki were on a similar train of thought, huh?
It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
Natsuki's over here killing spider lovers, and Yuri's feeding raccoons. Like,
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? She did.
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting.
I kind of ship them, so
Yeah.
this is a good scene for me.
To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies.
No problem, ya boy. Have a good sleep.
But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Cute.
Cute.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? Yuri.
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
You know, I've always wanted to go to one of these, like, poetry reading, like the poetry slam things, and then, like,
Yeah.
but I'm always, like, too scared to get up there and actually read a poem.
I went to
So
a couple in college, because there's a coffee shop called Wake the Dead that did them, like, every week.
Oh, that's cool.
They're really, really fun.
Yeah.
I went to a couple in high school and college too. They were really cool. They're really cool.
Yeah. I've never actually been to one, but I really would like to go. I've been to, like, different, like, literature fest events where they've had, you know, like, people reading their stuff, but not, like, open mic stuff, you know?
Right, right.
Maybe one day. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did.
This music
Do
is
you
going
really
really
think it's-
fast.
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? I think it's a Discord thing.
Oh,
It might be.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Thanks for the follow. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
Honestly, I feel Yuri. I get, like, super shy around people I don't know, and I'm just, like, huddled in a corner like a turtle, like, don't notice me.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same.
I love how she's like poking Natsuki's eye.
Poke, poke. Hey, you.
I think the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about.
Oh,
It's you.
yeah.
I try to like give it a few seconds.
It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons,
Animal Crossing.
and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Death?
You'll be fine, Yuri.
It's fine. It's all sunshines and Furbabies. It's fine.
Surfer
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica? This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands before the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Oh, that was so good, Monica.
She's so in awe, she can't remember her words.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
Oh, you can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform to the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Momo.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, main character actually did something nice for once. Holy crap. Write it in the books. It's only the second time. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Suri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
She's so cute.
I love her.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Mama.
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Furbaby liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing at that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next?
I mean, there's only one option, to be honest.
Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Furbaby. Oh yeah, I forgot Furbaby actually has poems
Oh.
because we haven't seen any
Yeah.
of them. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Furbaby lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. When she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
It wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
And that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
Sorry, just
I'll
jam
be
it.
making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Just jam into this bop and then...
No,
The
you're totally
background.
valid.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're all putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem. Ooh, mood change.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
Hey, that's Furbaby night.
True. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Furbaby. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
Dick. Every time.
Sayori, am I right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. Alright, how we all feeling? We all feeling good?
I am good.
I'm feeling
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was thinking about taking like a small 2-minute bathroom break and then we can
Sure.
continue on.
That sounds good.
Definitely.
I can grab cookies.
Cookies! Yes, grab all the cookies. I'll just leave it on this screen, and then I'll just mute my mic so you all can jam to the bobs here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get cookies.
Priscilla, do you want a cookie?
Yes, please.
Okay, I can bring one to Priscilla too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Enjoy. Yeah, thank you. By the way, I'm sorry if I answered the phone on stream earlier.
Yeah.
I meant to mute, only to realize that I was actually unmuting myself.
Oh no. I'll sign back with cookies. And
Feels
Priscilla has
bad.
cookies now too.
I will be right back really, really fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Whenever you started talking, I was like, oh gosh, I'm just gonna run over and tap you on the shoulder.
Are you
But you
good?
got it. You got it before I could do that. So
I heard you actually freak out about it on the mic, and I was like, oh, oops, I did. 'Cause I thought I was unmuted, but I was actually already muted. So when I pressed it, I just ended up unmuting myself so everyone could just hear.
It's okay. We know that you have the actual Sayori brain.
Yeah.
I have a brain.
Just sometimes doesn't function at mass capacity sometimes, which is valid.
Relatable too.
Yeah.
Big wood.
All right. Is everyone
This game is
back?
so freaking good. I think Momo's
Momo
not
had to
back.
go for a second. I don't know. She said it'd be just a moment.
I
Okay,
hear the
no
bathroom,
worries.
so she probably had to run to the bathroom. How are you liking Doki Doki so far, everyone?
I like it. I haven't
It's
noticed
cute.
anything new in Plus yet.
Yeah,
I think
that's fair.
mostly the side stories are the new stuff,
That's fair. That's fair.
which I figured we could probably do, like, after we finish, like, our playthrough, we can do the side story. I'll go and, like, probably go back and do all the extra choices and stuff
Right.
on my
Do the
own,
actual path,
and then we can
everything.
go through all the side stories together.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I really love this game. It's so cute.
It is cute.
So good.
I return.
Welcome back.
Waha! Alright, we're all back. Yay!
Mhm.
Alright. Time to get the waters and then continue. Alright. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed already. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Oh, sorry. I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
Literally me.
Valid.
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Ooh.
Oh, choices.
Ooh. Ooh. What are we gonna do, guys?
Well-
Are we gonna RNG it again?
My biased opinion is to walk home with Sayori. But
Right? Honestly,
that-
same. But Sayori, Alice says.
Mhm. Do we have an
It's
argument
valid.
for Yuri from Priscilla, or is it Sayori time?
You don't have to have an argument for it. You can desire Sayori if you want.
I desire cookie.
Cookie. Valid. Well, Yuki can share cookies.
I did give Priscilla 2 cookies. That's probably why she took
Nice.
longer to respond, is because she's actually eating them.
Valid.
They're
Aw,
really good. They're
man.
like mint chocolate chip that Momo made, and they're so good.
Aw, nice.
I don't know. I'm too submissive to make decisions, so I'll go with whatever.
That's valid. I honestly usually am the same way, but Minty is literally Sayori to the very core. Yes,
You love her
agreed.
so much.
All right, Alice says Sayori. I say Sayori. Yuki says Sayori. So I guess we go with Sayori.
Sayori.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Alice says, "Let's go home, girl."
Sayori with the heavy bisexual energy.
Right? Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Furbaby.
Honestly, I think they all have bisexual energy.
True. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy, too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Poems!
Time.
Alright, time for the RNG!
Alright, so we need 20 numbers between 1 and 10.
Do we want to do a special thing where we make a poem with all the words? I kind of want to try it.
Can. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Fun. I don't know how... The hard thing is that, like... Would we use, like, filler words to make the difference between them so it's not just, like, peace, breath, wonderful, misfortune, fluffy, summer?
Yeah, we can add words. It's just those are, like, the base words. So I feel like we can add words to, like, make them connect, but...
Okay. I'd be down to give it a try.
Make haikus.
Haikus!
Yeah, those are
haikus.
easy.
I have a bot that makes everything that has the correct number of syllables into a haiku.
That's
Whenever somebody
valid.
says it in Discord, and I love it.
Alright, let's get the words first, so...
Oh, do you still want to pick the words with random number generator and then, like, make a poem based on them? Or do you want to, like, pick them?
I figured we'd do RNG just to make it interesting.
Okay, sure. So then the first one we got was 4.
Okay, so clouds. I'm gonna write down all the words.
Okay. Then we have 2.
Intellectual.
Then we have 9.
Judgment!
Then we have 3.
Vitality.
Then we have 8.
8. Portrait.
We have 5.
Fester. Ugh, that's a gross word.
And then 5 again.
Precious.
Aw. 6.
Explode!
9.
Puppy!
Aw. 10.
Incapable.
Then we have 1.
Family.
Then we have 8.
Promise.
And then we have 6.
Bed.
Then we have 8 again.
Broken.
Then we have 4.
Vibrant.
Then number 10.
Unending.
We have 3.
Childhood.
4.
3, 4. Awesome.
9.
Skipping.
And then 2.
Twirl.
Yep, and that's it.
Okay. Melisma hugs Alice very aggressively. Aw, so nice. Alright, let's save there, and then we can make our own little poem, I guess. So,
Sure.
let's see. That's a lot of words. I'm kind of thinking bed and clouds work together, so we could do like on a bed of clouds. I need another page. a page for the words and then a page for the poem.
Understandable,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I think haiku would be a bit hard for all those words.
Right, because there's such different
Yeah.
numbers of like syllables and everything. It probably wouldn't make any
Let's just
sense.
do freeform, yeah. Okay, I'm
Okay.
thinking on a bed of clouds.
Words I'm not looking forward to using. Fester.
Ugh, I hate that word. My broken
On a bed of clouds.
It'll come to me. I wouldn't say I'm a pro, Mal, but I have written quite a few poems in my day, so it just takes me a minute to get, like, especially since we have to use specific words.
Right.
On a bed of clouds.
Nope. Not all of the words, so
Yeah, that's fair. I don't remember all of them either.
Oh, here, I'll do a thing, that way you guys have them. I'll just post all the words into the Discord chat.
Okay.
That way you guys have all the words. Ignore my, stampede of... keys here.
Oh, okay.
Fester. I hiss at the word fester. It's so gross.
Yeah.
Okay, there are the words.
Okay.
Not in the exact order, but you know. Alright. If you guys have any lines thrown at me, then.
Whenever I see bed of clouds and vibrant, I think of like sunshine or like sun rays or something.
I
but
was
you have to
thinking the
add words for
same
that.
thing. On a bed of clouds, should we say a vibrant sun or the vibrant sun?
Yeah. The vibrant sun.
The
The
vibrant.
vibrant sun festers.
What?
The vibrant sun festers. The vibrant sun explodes.
The vibrant sun twirls. How about the vibrant sun's unending gaze?
Sure. Okay.
Helps that we have the nice song going on now.
True.
Unending
Sorry if I'm not much
gaze.
That's okay, Scylla. I'm thinking like promises, like
The vibrant sun's unending gaze of precious promises.
yeah.
see like vibrant, unending portrait childhood, and my immediate thought is like the vibrant, unending portrait of childhood.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could even have like some alliteration, do like painting a precious portrait of childhood, or like painting a portrait of precious childhood, or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, on a bed of clouds of vibrant suns, unending gaze of precious promise. Should we say sheds upon, what was the line you said?
The unending portrait of childhood. I forgot we already used vibrant.
I think we used unending too.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, heck
Yeah.
The awesome portrait of childhood.
Upon the broken portrait of childhood.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Awesome is such a bad word for a poem.
It is. Okay, so there's broken portrait childhood, all in one line. Look at that.
Yeah.
Should I say the sun? Okay, hang on. On a bed of clouds, the vibrant sun's unending gaze of precious promise. Should I say sheds upon the broken portrait of childhood, or shines upon?
I like shines upon.
Shines upon. Okay. Like shines light on, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The broken portrait of childhood.
I see skipping, exploding, and twirling, and I think of like skipping stones. I don't know if there's like anything there with that.
We could do upon the broken portrait of childhood of twirling of twirling and skipping stones,
Sure.
like describing childhood memories.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
We're-
give me,
we're
like,
making
twirling and
a,
skipping stones.
Yeah. We're definitely making a Sayori poem. Of twirling and skipping stones. I don't want to use puppy with any of these other words.
Puppy. I don't see puppy on the list. I forgot about it.
Oh, did I not write it in there?
That's okay. Yeah, but it's okay.
Hold on. Clouds, bed, intellectual broken. Judgment, vibrant, vitality, unending portrait, childhood, fester. Awesome,
Man,
precious
okay. I'm
skipping,
seeing judgment, explode, and family, and I'm like,
twirl, incapable of family.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally just missed it. Okay. Yeah, puppy is a word.
explode. Puppy, wait, no.
No, stop! Can't you do like
Like
a
broken childhood.
like the? Oh yeah, we can do the slash on the words we've already used. Let's do
Oh,
that
yeah.
because that would be
Okay.
helpful.
Sure, sure.
That way you guys aren't like, well, what words have we already used? And no one in chat can see any of this. we're
Right.
doing things. Don't worry about it. Vibrant. Portrait. Childhood. Exploding puppy. I can't.
Exploding puppy. It's funny.
The poor puppy. Sad. Okay, we did twirl. And promise. There. Okay. There we go. Those are all the words we've used so far.
Okay.
If that helps.
Intellectual, judgment, vitality, fester, awesome, explode.
We're down to
keep
the
family
not
happy.
good words now.
True. Use all the good words right away.
You could do something
We
with
could
like
say-
the intellectual family's judgment. Like makes me want to explode. Something in that line.
Okay, yeah.
Because like, then you could like use the last line to like bring a little bit of happiness back with like awesome puppy festers.
Awesome
vitality.
puppy. I was thinking festering vitality.
Mhm.
The family's judgment festers within me.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. Priscilla with the clutch.
Festers within me. Okay, so that's we got festers out of the way.
Yeah. Mission success.
Poem is successful. We have used the worst word. Family and judgment. Oh, I have messed up spelling of family, but we know what it is anyway.
Family.
Ohana.
Ohana.
Lana means family, and family means Priscilla gets left behind.
Oh no, Priscilla. Oh. Sad buddy hours. Festers within
So
me. I'm thinking like, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. Like in my incapable, vitality explodes, or my
On my awesome.
Explodes with vitality or something like that.
Oh no.
what was that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I-
You heard
I just realized I switched the words in family to spell Faynil, whatever that means.
I just, you know.
Alright, Tracy me starts. The family's judgment festers within me. My intellectual vitality
Explodes awesomely.
There's no good word. There's no good way to use awesome in a poem.
No. We've done pretty well, I will say.
Except for awesome
Yeah.
just doesn't make anything sound good. My intellectual vitality. I'm trying to think of a way to use this.
I just kept drawing the blank. My puppy's intellectual exploding vitality.
Intellectual vitality. Hold on, we got this. Kind of ironic
awesome
that
exploding
awesome
puppy.
isn't an awesome word.
True.
It's just like that word you use when you're like, you know, 7 and you don't know how to explain things, so you just say, that's awesome. This is...
Right.
That bird is awesome. That tree is awesome. That...
Heather, you're just describing me.
We're just describing Priscilla. Okay. Vitality. Incapable. Of the what?
Incapable puppy.
I'm thinking about using puppy as like a metaphor for like the way she can't be or something.
Yeah.
Or they can't be. Like, I can't be like an innocent puppy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
My intellectual vitality, incapable of innocence. I'm trying to figure out how explode will, like a... I'm not gonna explode the puppy, okay?
That's the only option.
It's not the only option. Incapable of innocence. I guess if we were gonna explode puppies, this would be the game, I suppose. Incapable of innocence. Incapable of the innocence. Like that of...
Rip puppy.
No.
No, incapable of innocence, like that of a puppy is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Like an innocent puppy, you know?
Yeah.
So that way we don't have to explode the freaking... Because no.
It's so funny.
I never mind being exploded, to be honest.
I was gonna say I explode.
I explode awesomely, overcoming my family.
I
I
explode.
overpower my family.
I explode into the realms of awesomeness. I explode into into the realm of divine awesomeness. I don't know how. There's no good way to use awesome.
It's such a bad word.
It's a bad poem
Really
word.
not good.
I just can't. It's so funny to me that this resulted in us staring down exploding puppy for like the entire duration of the
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna have to say into the realm of awesomeness because there's no other way to use that freaking word.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, in awe is something we could use, but if we have to use the word awesome, like... It's just, man, it's just not gonna work.
It just put such a funny, like, different twist on the poem that wasn't there previously.
I don't know. Okay. On a bed of clouds, the vibrant sun's unending gaze of precious promise shines upon the broken portrait of childhood. Of twirling and skipping stones, the family's judgment festers within me. My intellectual vitality incapable of innocence, like that of a puppy. I explode into the realm of awesomeness. I can't. Oh my god.
I love that it's like, it's all really, you know, poetic and good and everything.
Into the realm of awesomeness. Can we, like, take the word apart?
No. It's perfect.
It's perfect? Okay,
Yeah.
I should post this on my blog later. The Furbabies poem.
backwards.
What are we gonna call this poem?
The realm of awesome. We call it exploding puppy.
puppies.
No! No puppies have exploded!
Yeah.
Yet. Mama Monica's about to make this a thing. Hold on.
Something with Doki Doki, perhaps?
Doki doki fur.
Doki Doki fur. We could literally just call it Doki Doki. We don't even know, like, what this poem is talking about.
True.
Like, if we just said into the realm of awe, that would sound cool. But we have to use awesome.
I promise it's better this way.
Okay. Doki Doki realm of awesomeness. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine.
You just have to
Alright.
lean into it.
Okay, I'm gonna post this on my blog later and share the link with you guys.
Heck yeah.
But yeah. Our first poem, guys! We did so good! Realm of awesomeness. Let's go. Alright. Alright,
Doki Doki.
free, you all got a free poetry reading today. You didn't even have to pay for admission, look. Alright, that's how my brain process works when I'm writing. It's a bit scattered all over the place, but it works out somehow, you know?
Understandable.
Understandable.
Says the two scatterbrained ones in the chat. Alright. Alright, says the two Sayuris in the chat. Alright.
True.
Alright, back to the game. Alright, we read our first poem. All is well. Okay, we now have something to share at the poetry reading, if it ever happens.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
I just had to listen to the realm of awesomeness.
Shh. You know you liked it.
Monica's a hater. I'm the last one here again.
This reminds me of, there's a cartoon I used to watch as a kid called Arthur, and that one kid who had the stupid long name, and he would try to write his name on a library card, and he kept running out of lines. Oh man, I ran out of room again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. starting this club and now picking up piano.
I think that poem took us like 30 minutes to do. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Well.
Maybe not the oops.
Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too.
Oh, is she excited? Hold on a minute.
Who are
I can't
you?
wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden.
Monica, don't they usually have fried squid?
Squid?
Honestly, that sounds disgusting to me.
Oh, squid is so good, though.
Is it?
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Yeah, I like squid.
I'd be willing to try it.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also,
Translator's note.
that joke makes no sense in translation.
It's true, it doesn't. I think the symbols in her name, part of it means squid.
Ika is squid.
Ika? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. The reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh? Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't blame me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Anyone who says they're fine is not fine. You should definitely show interest, like, Sayuri shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Hi, baby. What's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind. but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Furbaby. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that's bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest?
Ooh.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Furbaby.
Me? Why would anyone be thinking about a dick like me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Siri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Furbaby. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it too much for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica.
Hey everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone gets to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri.
I'm the main character, and I don't know that depression exists.
Right.
Alright. Are we gonna do RNG again? Or...
Sure. So, generate 4 numbers between, or just one number, between 1 and 4. And we got 3.
Okay, Yuri! Let's talk to Yuri.
Well done, Furbaby. Definitely improved.
We're still laughing about Furbaby like a bunch of 5-year-olds.
Something about well done Furbaby really got me.
For me, it was just the quietness of the voice, like.
You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Personal time. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Wow. Have you learned anything about yourself, Furbaby? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinion are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and I have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Oh, the pouty Zilla. Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Do you have the script for this one,
Yes.
Yuki?
I just sent it.
Okay, cool. On top of it.
Nice.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the
Yes, Priscilla.
It's not funny, it's not funny.
What?
Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds an endless enigma. The easiest way to get lost is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at the foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my pace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Interesting.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... It was amusing that we wrote something similar in such a different way. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes.
This is where I start to like make my own fan fiction about how their relationship blossoms.
Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
That's true. Grapes can be green and red. They're not always purple.
She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style.
Baka.
Baka. Hi, Kilaboxy. Yeah, doki dokis.
I just went with her request. But... well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. I guess we'll go with Sayori.
Sure. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice for a baby.
Alright, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Eh? Of course. Everything is fine.
Mm-hmm. That face looks totally believable.
Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Did you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Aww. Well, alright.
Hey, Furbaby.
He's so dense, it's like making me want to smash my computer.
I know!
Ugh. Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
The RNG chose Sayori. Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Furbaby.
Don't cry!
I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Furbaby.
Well, that's a lie.
Yeah, it's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else.
That's bullshit. This is where the what's his name? The dude from Ace Attorney comes out and says, "Objection!"
Objection! Yeah, to the mix rate. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay?
Well, she's not wrong.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
I love her. Stop being so dense.
I know, you stupid idiot. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. Ew, guys, gross. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I do have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Get absolutely destroyed, dumbass.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing ever happened. Oh, funny, there's another beach poem. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something like a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write
It's such a
anything
cute
negative
poem.
about the beach. It is. It's cute. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh. Can you really see her doing that, too? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
That's true. You always gotta expand your horizons a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And then just Monica.
Valid.
Hi, Furbaby. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, that's valid. Yeah, itchy hair sucks. I feel you. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Well, we like boy bands a lot, so, you know.
That's valid.
Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see, I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Gay. I mean, mood. Yeah, did she tell you something?
Well, Furbaby, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright. Just making sure.
Furbaby. Yeah, we're still laughing about this like a bunch of 5-year-olds.
I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her.
Is that a
So
promise
ominous.
or a threat, Monica?
Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden?
Screams eternally.
Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that there ever was sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall, and fall, and fall, even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
What?
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of the same, are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
It's kind of true.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
Anyway.
I mean, two-dimensional is true too. Like,
Oh, all the clues Monica gave us.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good?
Well, do it anyway!
Don't be a bitch.
Monica's tip of the day. Don't be a bitch. Thanks so much for following Lex Silentil.
hi, Lex.
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Save again. Cha.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Scylla.
Bunny.
Oh, was I muted? I'm sorry. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from the usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your
God.
books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here.
Game, please.
Seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Yeah, dumbass.
No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been ignoring me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys.
The order has been thrown now that no fuzzy balls of happiness are being given. Valid.
True.
Yeah.
I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so
Bitch, what did she say?
let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right.
Keela says, "Ho, answer me."
Answer what?
What do you
Nuts
mean?
We'll be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can,
Huh?
Panic sets it.
guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
Oh.
No.
Oh, oops.
That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez. Even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Oh.
I love to breathe.
That's... Yeah, I would say so. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Momo.
That's great. Sorry, something, You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Furbaby.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Why did the restaurant on the Mood get bad reviews? It had no atmosphere. That's a good one, Dusty. That's a good one. I love the terrible puns today, guys. It's fantastic.
You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Oh, that's you, Yuri, sorry.
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuka tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Furbaby may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Furbaby to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Furbaby to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Baby, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with Sayori! She's home alone. It's sad.
Yeah. Man, this decision sucks.
It do. It do.
Because you're gonna make, like, everyone feel bad no matter what you pick.
Valid. Honestly, like, we're already kind of on the Sayori route anyway, but like, if it was me, I would want to make sure she's okay, you know, because everyone else, they can
now,
figure it
I
out.
understand that, but
But
MC is a fucking dumbass.
I know, right? Jesus.
True.
He truly is, though. I don't know.
I don't know.
I vote Sayori, but that's me.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Priscilla, you cool with that?
Sure.
Bunny approves. I mean,
100% Bunny approved.
if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but
But Monica said
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the
Aww.
club, okay?
They don't
Alright.
let me choose it? Sad.
I mean,
Thank you, Dusty.
that's a fitting time for it.
It is. Sad.
Okay.
Alright,
Again, decision sucks, like, even more now. I kind of am fine with, like, helping any of them. I feel like whenever it comes to this, right, I always feel like Natsuki would get the most upset. But I feel like she probably does need the least help because she's so experienced with baking.
That's true, yeah. But the baking scene is so cute.
That's fair. I'm okay with
Also,
any of them.
cupcakes.
True, I do love cupcakes.
You get
My
to
favorite is
test
Maybe
the
Monica.
test run cupcakes.
That's fair. That's
Taste
fair.
testers.
I think like for me personally, I think Yuri or Monica make the most sense because they'd probably need the most help.
Yeah,
but, like-
valid.
I also vote anything except Natsuki just because Natsuki is the only scene that I've seen before.
That's fair. She's
other
the
ones
only
are
one that I've seen before, actually.
That's fair.
What's Yuri's doing the decorations, right? What's Monica preparing with?
Monica's doing like posters and stuff. I think she was gonna get like help with design from Sayori, but I don't know if that's happening.
She's doing like posters and pamphlets.
Yeah, pamphlets. That's right. Sounds like a lot of work, to be honest.
I always vote
Yeah.
Monica because Monica's best girl.
Yeah, I'd be fair with Monica. I'd be fine with Monica.
Yeah, I haven't seen either Monica's or Yuri's scenes, so I'd be cool with either of them, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess if majority wants Monica, we can go with Monica.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
I forgot about this chaos. It's so silly.
It is.
But
I agree with Natsuki.
Oh, now you did it.
Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
but Furbaby was the one who
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Ouch.
Monica, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
I feel so bad for her.
ulterior motives. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me? She says that a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want to even succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
They're not gonna let us pick Monica, are they? So, are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Furbaby to help one of you two.
Oh,
I'm sad that they won't let us pick her.
I
Oh,
know.
I feel like she does need
It's
the help.
sad.
Like, geez.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't let us help Sayuri either, so.
True.
So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Okay, well,
Do you have a preference for Baby?
me and
Well-
Scylla have already seen the Natsuki scene, so
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm thinking we
I've-
go with Yuri.
Yeah.
I've seen almost everything in this game, so definitely.
That's fair. I only played it once and I did the Natsuki route, so that's the only scenes I've seen.
That's fair.
Okay.
I did a bunch of the like messing around with the files and stuff.
That's cool. That's cool. I never played it myself exactly, but I like know some of the stuff.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen these scenes, so
Okay. Alright.
I'm cool with Yuri.
So I'm thinking Yuri, yeah. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Furbaby?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour, but she's always feeling sour, so it's fine. So is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way Furbaby?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Furbaby picked me. And also,
Aww.
your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had.
Oh.
They go really well with my tea.
Aww.
It's so cute.
I ship it!
And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I mean, I would go just for the cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you.
Blushes. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
We gonna get in those DMs?
They sliding.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Eh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one to go into your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Furbaby. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Oh.
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you've chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Oh, we got some tea time. Everybody hydrate.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's good to see you, Kazek.
Shows up just to do a tea time. Okay. You're a pro lurker. That's valid. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Ah!
Okay.
I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we really feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Mm-hmm. Save again! Alright, I'm actually kind of tired. Would you all be
Yeah,
cool with
totally
stopping
fair.
here for now?
That's fair. Yeah.
That's good.
You've been doing like the large majority of the meetings,
Yeah, being main character and narrator and Natsuki is very hard.
yeah, understandable.
It's a lot of words. And
glad
it's
you
already
had
been
it.
almost 4 hours, so I feel like this is a good place to stop.
True, true.
We'll get to the
We are
Yuri
getting into it.
scene next time, and I don't know where we are in this story. Like, I thought we were
We're
halfway
about-
last time.
We're a little bit before halfway. Right now.
Really? Wow. So this is gonna
Yeah,
be
The
a
end, of
while.
the end of Act 1 is the halfway point of the game.
That's valid. Okay.
I feel like Act 1 is much longer than the rest of the game, but that's fair.
Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, do we have any, people that we want to raid today?
Let me take a look. I have lots of people streaming.
Obsidian is streaming if you
True, Obsidian was here earlier.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's her? Yeah, we'll raid her again.
Last time?
We did.
Oh,
What is she playing? Oh, Pokemon Sword. Okay. Sword and Shield. Cool.
I totally forgot.
Yeah, we totally did. And that's how she, like, followed me and then in turn came into the stream today, so it all works out some way or another.
Yeah.
Alright, so we will, oh, why is my thing not working? My animation's not working. There it goes. Alright, so we're gonna be we're gonna be raiding, Obsidia, so go hang out with her. She's playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. We will be playing this again hopefully next Monday, assuming that everything is fine with scheduling and everyone is good to go. So, prepare to see more Doki Dokis next Monday. Doki Doki. Oh, raid message. Sorry, raid message.
Oh yeah.
I has those now. Alright, mine's a very small one, but you know. Small but meaningful. Alright, there's a raid message. Go flood the chat. Alright, I'll see you all later. Bye.